If you're a UK company hiring your first US employee, you're about to discover something that doesn't exist in the UK: mandatory workers' compensation insurance. Unlike the NHS system you're used to, workplace injuries in America work completely differently. I'm Kira from Highline, and this is what every UK employer needs to know. Workers' compensation is mandatory insurance that covers your employees if they're injured on the job. Think of it as replacing both employers' liability insurance and the NHS for workplace injuries. It pays for medical treatment, replaces lost wages, and protects you from being sued by injured employees. Here's the crucial part: it's required by law in 49 out of 50 US states, and in most states, it is required the moment you hire your first employee. Today, only Texas makes it optional. Every state has different rules, and the penalties for not having coverage are severe. California can fine you £80,000, and you can serve up to 1 year in county jail for the misdemeanor. Pennsylvania, up to 7 years in prison for intentional violations. Some states require coverage even for part-time employees, or treat certain contractors as employees needing coverage. Others have minimum employee thresholds. That's why it's critical to understand your state's specific requirements. You have 3 options: buy from a private insurance company, use state-specific funds, or in some states, you have to buy from a monopoly fund. Costs vary dramatically by industry. Office work is relatively inexpensive, while high-risk jobs like construction are more costly. Most UK companies are surprised by the cost, so budget anywhere from £200 to £2,000 per employee annually, depending on what your employees do. We recommend getting coverage before your first employee starts, not after. Make sure your policy covers all states where you have employees, and your employee classifications are accurate. Misclassifying a construction worker as office staff, for example, can void your coverage. Once you understand the system, it's fairly straightforward. At Highline, we help our clients secure the right coverage in the right state and stay compliant as they grow. If you'd like support navigating this, get in touch. We've got you covered.